Okay. We on the record in calls number 325-957. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Henry Lawrence Como. Is that your full name? Yeah, you have to speak up. She's taking a record. Mr. Como, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Como, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay, now, Mr. Como, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Wright Kimler. Mr. Kimler, how are you doing?
Pretty good, John. Thank you.
Okay, now, Mr. Como, before we get started, have I ever met you before? And did I meet you at Reverend Hatch's funeral? Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, at that funeral, which was last year, I want to say right before the pandemic, maybe in March or February, you tried to approach me about a matter. Is that correct? And is this matter, this case? Okay, so I got a conflict of interest.
Well, I think the case was transferred from County Court 3 to you, Your Honor. So I don't know what's going on, why it was transferred, but
Yeah.
evidently there was some reason it was transferred to you. So I guess if you have a conflict and Judge Woods has a conflict, then we're going to have to get some sort of, I guess, visiting judge to hear the case.
Right. I'm gonna recuse myself in this case. Okay. So, Mr. Kimler, what I'm going to do, actually, I recuse myself, I can't actually take any actions. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna send the recuser to the regional presiding judge.
All right.
Okay.
So is the case being transferred back to County Court 3 since you're recusing yourself?
I guess so. We're probably gonna have to transfer it back because this was a transfer. This wasn't, and it was my first time seeing the gentleman. And when he came in, I was able just to recognize him. But before then, I didn't know who this gentleman, just by the name, I didn't know that this was that gentleman.
I understand, Your Honor, but I'm just trying to determine which court we're going to.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is
evidently we're not going to be in your court, and
okay,
Judge Woods transferred it
yeah,
to you, so I
yeah,
don't know what.
we'll send it back to him. If he doesn't accept it, it'll be sent to the regional presiding. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so either you're going to hear from Judge Woods or the regional presiding judge.
Okay.
All right. So
am I free to go, Your Honor?
If this is your only case, you're free to go.
Yes, sir.
Contact Mr. Como with your attorney, Mr. Kimler, and you're free to go as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're free to go as well. You could. That's the door that's open.